Crikey, these snacks I bought are good. Heh, couldn't help yourself, huh? You kidding? I can't pass a stall and not buy something. Don't suppose you fancy a skewer, do you, Prince Caster? They have a credit in their kingdom, I must say. To your kingdom. I'd recommend, don't talk to me, you filth! Do not presume to speak to me, we are not friends. Basically, what he said. Hold on, pal, you were the one who asked to come along with us. I offered to accompany Princess Gloria. The commoner who trail in her wake are of no interest to me. You know, Elvis isn't actually commoner, his family is kind of a big deal. Pah, the idea that this man is of any consequence at all is laughable. No person of quality would indulge in filthy street foods, and just to look at him licking his fingers. Ugh! But you're a noble, right, Elvis? Pa, what does it matter? I'm a connoisseur of tasty treats, that's all you need to know. Now why don't you just admit that you fancy a nibble, your highness? Heaven only knows how to get this coating so crispy. I do not want a nibble, and certainly not of something you have mauled in such a fashion. Now, please do not bother me again. Prince Caster. God, did you not hear what I said? You're going the wrong way. Then why did you not tell me so? Yee, odd, you're the one, your highness. Hilarious. What a rude man. Yeah, so we can go do the gambling hall thing. But I want to fight goblins. They're the real menace. I mean, did you hear what that person said? They hate goblin archers. Despise them, even. Also, now that we have an extra party member, maybe we can do a bit better in combat. Oh, there you are. It was kind of weird to, like, have the marker there, but we couldn't see them because the rocks were in the way. But I'm feeling pretty brave.
They're sitting ducks.
Only one of those is a goblin archer. Okay. You did good. There it is. Lower defense, physical attack on a target that will reduce their physical defense by 25 for 3 turns. And same thing, but with magic defense. Alright, so he just debuffs, but that's still pretty good. I don't know if we can or should. Where did immune sleep come from? I'm gonna hold off on braving, but I will just do some normal attacks. Maybe even we'll examine too, just to get that out of the way.
Let me see.
Just keep people alive. Seemed like Caster even had some decent like attack power with his debuffs. It did kill the little spirit fairy thing. We'll cross-cut you. Never mind. Cross-cut might not have been necessary.
Very well. Being healed.
You rang?
Don't want to use magic, but we'll use magic. Where is... You hate water. You hate it.
Gosh, it really is rather hot.
That's good. We got a shirt bow. That's not even the quest reward. But I'll take it. It's the same short bow. I thought maybe it was a different bow. Need to find more goblins. Are they just around here, or do I have to wait for one to spawn? I also forgot that I can actually move the map around. It's a little awkward at times, but it is possible. I guess I'll go fight the little fairies and see if maybe a goblin will spawn in them. Oh my god. He went running. I got a little too close. I wasn't able to,
The initiative is ours.
Alright, yeah, there's an archer here, which is good. Kinda want you to be dead.
Let me see.
What are you weak to? Oh, we never examined you, so we don't know. Let's rectify that. Fire, I should have known. I'll go with big fire.
Oh man, get it!
What did you weaken? I meant magic defense. Wish it was normal defense, but whatever.
Hard work is always rewarded.
Everyone's level 7. Great. Alright, so we're good. We can fight the little... Ooh, it's nighttime. There were definitely more little fairies over here before. Little lettuce spuds. Well, now we have the super advantage. Got him from behind. Feeling brave. That's a lot of guys. The fresh foil oils are probably the worst thing. We don't have like any... Let's kill you.
All right then.
And we'll do multiple fires.
Let me see.
Not quite good enough to actually kill the foil oils, but
Does that feel better?
so I'm pretty sure they healed, right?
There's nothing.
Kind of wanted to get rid of them. Yep, there it is. There's that heal I was not looking forward to. Probably should have focused targets there, but whatever. We're here. We're just doing what we do.
What's the plan?
Really focusing targets there. Okay.
Something must be done.
They got awfully aggressive all of a sudden.
Let me help you.
Let me at him! Oh, it's nothing.
You're all right.
I guess we'll use we have to have like... Yeah, 2 Phoenix downs. Great.
Time for a spot revenge. Oh man, get it!
I didn't even like do my super brave thing. I didn't think they were gonna be so aggressive. I want to do just thunders on... We'll focus a target to make sure he's dead. That was kind of a problem that I didn't do that the first time, I think. Okay.
Regret your impertinence.
I want him to get experience, so I guess we're done with the Phoenix downs.
This might help.
Not really giving Elvis any time, are we?
More with them.
We got Dwarf Tooth, though. That's cool. Yo, we defeated so many Goblin Archers this time. Let's, auto heal. That's really good. Oh, and I was going the wrong way. That is really good, though, the auto heal. I didn't notice that the first time when I was using the heal option. I'm assuming that comes from magic and not, like, using your items. Or else then that would not be so cool. Now I need to be a little careful to avoid other combat. They're not even around anymore. Look, they're all gone. Alright, that one's there. There's a couple guys over there. It's fine, we did it. We beat the goblins. I don't think there is, like, team placement things. Like a lot of Final Fantasy games have to, like, put a party member behind the others.
Someone, please! You must help!
Who are you?
What's the matter, sir?
The one-eyed creature. It attacked us.
A one-eyed creature?
That's impossible. Everything has 2
I
eyes.
escaped and came to seek help, but my friend is still in danger. Please, you must help him.
We would be glad to. Would we not?
Yeah, of course.
You would?
Why is this
Just leave it
voiced?
to us.
Just like
You go
side
tell the city
quests.
guard about what happened, okay?
Very well, and thank you.
It sounds as if we need to hurry.
Oh, this is gonna be a hard one. Let's go get our bow from doing the goblin quests. Just to give Gloria a bit of a boost in attacks, even if we're not gonna really use her for attacking. I'm assuming it's just a mini-boss thing, but I wonder if there's something more to this. It just seems suspicious that they actually have, like, a voice thing and not this. You did it, you got rid of those infernal goblin archers. Truly, I hit the bullseye when I asked you for help, friend. Perhaps I can call you to aid again in the future? Did you even really ask? It seemed like you were mumbling to yourself. Oh, that was a level 4 difficulty, so maybe the one-eyed creature will not be too bad, then. I also don't really know why that would be considered so difficult. Is the iron bow really not as good? Oh, overload it. I see. Definitely don't want to give that to her then. Especially since, again, she's mainly just going to be healing. Probably should start using, like, protective things like shell and whatnot when we're fighting big scary enemies. Is there... I think that's like a lamppost. I thought there was a guy in the water for a minute. Not like the guy on the boat, but just someone like actually drowning. Alright, time to go fight goblins. I mean, one-eyed creatures. He might also be a goblin, I'm not actually sure. The guy didn't specify, it could just be a goblin missing an eyeball. No one really knows. Gonna just try to avoid... Oh. It's one of these things. Hello? I heard you were in trouble, lad.
Get yourself to safety. We'll deal with the monster.
Thank you.
Blech.
This must be the one-eyed creature that man was referring to.
I honestly thought it would be a
Well,
cyclops.
Its reign of terror is about to come to an end.
Like, come on, you're struggling with this thing? Just throw a baseball at it. It'll fly away.
Come on, then.
Now watch as I proceed to die. Oh my god, there's so many of them. You said there was only one.
Get it.
Oh wait, he said there was only one eye. Weak to bow. Probably want to examine.
No big deal.
Here I go.
We'll examine these ones. I have my thing to boost it. That's like light damage. That's not going to help me at all. Physical or magical defense. Don't really know which will do what, but we'll just use this time to examine the other one. Light damage. Right, that's really not helpful. Because we don't have anything that can really do anything. So we'll just go full blast with like Blizzara. How come... What happened to you? How did you get so damaged? Was that because of well, guest characters... Oh, Doom. Cool. I love Doom. Very cool. I forgot that you had Doom. I should have bought some Phoenix Downs maybe. I don't think we should hope for finding items. Cross chomp. I don't even know if there's a proper way we can avoid Doom.
Let me see. Does that feel better?
Thanks for bailing me out.
Yeah, that cure helped.
Let me at him.
I'm up, huh?
I mean, that worked pretty well as the one target. Or you're BPing all the way, huh? Okay, well, that's a good way to get rid of Doom.
You must get up.
I wish I had a Phoenix Down. Damn. Well, we can just shoot you.
Come and get it. Get some.
Got this, right? A mere
Let me at him.
Gonna attack you with the big
You
move
will
there.
regret your impertinence.
You're going to regret hurting my friends.
Oh man, get it!
Well, shame about
Man, that
Elvis.
was close. This feels good.
Look at all that experience Elvis didn't get. Oh, look, we got Rays! We did it! Elvis, you're gonna be okay!
My father once told me that he too was attacked by an Araman while visiting these parts. King Orion himself came to his aid. That was the beginning of the close bond between our two kingdoms. Savalon was suffering from a severe drought at the time. My father offered to return the favor by trying to help solve the water shortage.
His solution was drowning
And
the
that was
city
how
in
the
water.
idea for a new network of waterways beneath the city was born.
No way.
The people of Savalon have always thought the Araman to be a harbinger of calamity, but that fortune smiles on whoever can defeat one.
I guess things are looking up for us then.
Yeah, except for
I
Elvis,
certainly
though.
hope so.
Things aren't looking up for him.
Let's get back to the city and make sure everyone got home safely.
We did it! Can we auto heal Rays? Hey, nice. Probably want to go rest again though because we're low on MP. Gloria is actually pretty good on MP, but I guess I haven't really been curing enough with her. I saved your friend, pal. Friend.
You're alive! Oh, thank the heavens.
We lost a friend
We
though
have
along the
been
way.
So terribly worried.
You saved my friend's life. How can we ever repay you?
Oh, don't be silly. It was our pleasure.
Forgive me, but are you Princess Gloria of Musa?
I am, yes. Have we met somewhere before?
Yes, Your Highness. About 5 years ago, you came to watch the soldiers practice their swordplay at the palace. I was among the ranks that day.
Sword practice. Oh, yes.
It was honor enough to be in your august presence, Your Highness. Little did I know that further honor awaited me. If I recall correctly, you were not content merely to watch and announced that you would participate. We soldiers were rather flustered. What if one of us were to injure a visiting royal? But you were not to be deterred, Your Highness. You strode out and immediately challenged the largest, strongest swordsman present and refused to back down. I'd like to have seen that.
A member of the royal line must be prepared to fight on the front line should circumstances require it.
And any army would give its all with one such as you at its head, Your Highness.
We will ensure that all know it was by your hand that the Ahriman fell.
We are forever in your debt.
Hey, and we still got money for it. Still kind of weird to me that that had voice acting. Oh, party chat. It's because it's important. Although this won't have voice acting. Your dad took his debt seriously, huh, Gloria? Sticking around to help build an entire waterway system to say thanks for being rescued from that airman was no small thing. He certainly always sought to do right by people. He believed that one should always keep one's promises and that one should never abandon a friend in need. So that's where you get it from. Well, I'd say you learned your lesson pretty well. I bet you spent your whole time growing up trying to be just like him, huh? I did. To be compared with him it's nice, thank you. Speaking of thank yous, your lad here's not wrong, the Savolians got one heck of a thank you from your old man. Yeah, I guess they wound up with more than their fair share of the good luck from that airman. Speaking of which, we should do a slice of good fortune ourselves. Elvis, you died. Hey, look. What is it, Adelle? I found a coin on the floor. Cha-ching. Guess this really is our lucky day. Really, that's all we get? One poxy coin. Perf, lucky day, my eye. Get an eye. Because we fought an eyeball. Well, there was like 6 of them, but they still only said it was one eye. Yeah, let's go heal. I feel like bad things might happen when we go to the gaming hall. Sleep tight. Just want to make sure we're safe. Okay, I guess it's... Yeah, it's just back over here where the, I didn't go into these buildings, did I? I found it, the chest that I've been missing all along. I knew it would be in the second building I checked. Got a spear. Might be good on... Actually, I guess with the bare-handed thing, empty's better. It's good for you, actually. Pay no attention to the fact that I kept mashing the X button. It's not important. Get me in the gaming hall. Thought this was like a circus tent. Yo, you guys got Tekken in here?
Whoa. I never expected to see a fountain like that in the middle of the desert.
Me
Never
neither.
expected to see a flood in the
Talking
middle of
about
the desert
decadence.
either, but...
Not that I mind a little luxury, but you can have too much of a good thing.
Oofed. They spared no expense in decking this place out, that's for sure.
Prince Castor, to what do we owe this inestimable pleasure?
Who's with you?
Well, might I ask what brings you here, Your
Is that like a
Highness?
hunter?
Princess Gloria was taking a tour of the city. I thought it would be rude not to offer to accompany her.
Ah, the life of a prince is a hard one, is it not? But I am forgetting myself. Allow me to introduce Anyhow. The rustic charms of her performing menagerie have been entertaining our clientele of late.
It's not like a dancer class, is it?
You will have to forgive her abysmal manners. I found her wandering the wilds, and it seems her upbringing was far from civilized.
Beast child. Oh, look, he made her upset.
Princess Gloria, how goes the search for the water crystal?
We haven't found it yet, but we will. You can be sure of that.
Oh, I do admire your optimism, but I can't help feeling that you'll never find it, no matter how hard you search. What would it take to convince you that it was not in Savalon, I wonder? An official edict to that effect from the prince, perhaps?
I doubt it. Not that I don't trust His Highness, of course, but I would prefer to confirm it for myself. After all, thieves have a habit of hiding things rather well, don't you find?
I guess he could just be a thief class.
Well, then far
He
be
does
it
have
from me
keys.
to hinder you in your search. But
He has
please,
lots of keys. I didn't realize those were all
do
keys
take
on him.
care. Now, if
pickpocketing.
you'll excuse me.
He pickpockets the keys.
Well, no
for
offense to our
lockpicking
new
is what I
friend,
should have
but
said.
I can't help thinking he's got something to hide.
Bernard's story is certainly impressive. He built the gaming hall and earned himself a place on the Council of Elders, and all in the space of a few years. There were certain rumors, of course, but what newly made man is not dogged by the chatterings of the jealous?
All the more reason to suspect him, says I. There's no smoke without fire.
Maybe that minstrel can tell us something. Orpheus, was it?
Couldn't hurt to ask. Is there anything you can tell us about him first, Gloria?
Well, if I were being kind, I might describe him as committed to his craft. If I were feeling less generous, I'd say he was a raving egomaniac.
Very good.
Remind me not to get on your bad side. But that's good to know. We might be able to use it to our advantage. Let's track him down and see, shall we?
No one seems to have side quests here. Let's examine the whole room. There's a treasure chest in here somewhere. Behind the stairs, perhaps? Oh, I found it. It's right here. Good job. Good job, me. Look at this, like, circus act going on over here. Well, not going on, but, you know, hoops. Like a drum thing. If I had to guess, it would be upstairs. It looked like part of the upstairs area wasn't shown due to us still being downstairs. My guess was right. I got money. Where are we going? We're actually just leaving. Okay. How you doing, buddy? Don't want to talk about it? I get you. Nothing of interest back here. You know something. Uh-oh, the money I was supposed to spend on stock is all gone. This is a disaster. I have to win it back. Quick, smart. He owns the gaming hall because he's a thief. And he's rigging the games. It's probably, I mean, every time there's a gambling hall, it's usually something to do with riggings. This place is heaven itself. Hey, hey, thank goodness I decided to become a traveling merchant, or I'd never have had the chance to sample it all. Oh, what are you doing here? I probably should talk to you. You intend to pursue Orpheus, then you had better not tarry here. Where did Orpheus go? So, like, is this guy stuck that way? Just telling me about ailments. Yeah, I know. Ailments are bad. They're scary. Guess I'll have to go ask. Alright. Definitely up to no good. There's no doubt about that. It's good to have everyone, like, here to just tell me important information. You're just a battle shop? No, you sell this stuff. I will actually buy some Phoenix Downs. We'll buy 10. It's not like I'm buying other stuff. As helpful as other stuff might be. Like that double-bladed bouge. I just don't like buying items. Right now I'm gonna just still hold off. Orpheus, I found you!
It's him.
Orpheus, where are you going?
Whoa! Why are you trying to pin me down? I'm a seeker, man. A poet. I go where the muse takes me. Wherever the wind blows, whenever the spirit moves me, that's my destination, baby.
Uh-huh. So, where are you going?
I'm wasted on you, you know that. Anyway, I don't have to tell you anything. You're impossible. Fine. I'm off to the sand-swept ruins to bring a certain very special story to an end. Go on, go running off to Bernard and tell him like I know you will.
Okay.
Jeez, I know better than anybody that a true artist needs dedicated fans, but why does Bernard keep the kid around? Loyalty's good and everything, but that kind of puppy dog stuff could really cramp a guy's style. Well, look who it is. Ahem. Oh, she's the tragic princess of a long-lost land. And she cries a river while she stomps the sand.
He's not a really good bard, is he?
Will her crystal questing ever reach an end? Or will she die for duty here without a friend? Ooh, yeah. You gotta love the sad ones. That's a classic in the making and no mistake. Oh, hey, Princess Gloria. I didn't see you there. Listen, I've got a dash, but I'd love to talk to you sometime about what it feels like to lose an entire kingdom. It'd make one heck of a song.
There he goes. Peacock Man leaving.
He knew we were here.
Yeah.
He certainly did.
He basically said
and
so.
judging by his song, he knows something about the crystals, too.
Do you not get the feeling he's leading us a little by the nose?
So what if he is? No harm in playing along, right? Then, when we get the chance, we turn the tables and squeeze him for everything he knows.
Prince Castor, do you know the place he mentioned?
Yes, the ruins are to the south of the city. I will lead the way.
Hopefully we can deal with the ruins well enough without issues. Our last little adventure in the desert didn't go so well. I'd imagine he still would have to have someone with him, though. like, as far as getting Bard powers, I don't think we would just fight him by himself. I guess he could boost himself up. He just gets, like, swole. Kind of hulks out.
A great city once stood here, before these lands fell to the sand. War and deforestation laid waste to what was once green and pleasant. So the desert came to be. Our ancestors were foolish indeed. These sun-scorched sands are no place to make a life. If only there were water in abundance. How many times I've dreamed of it.
Prince Castor.
Forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place. We must focus on the task at hand, finding Orpheus.
If only there was water in the flooded city. Obviously, that might be why the city's flooded, but the prince's play. The sand-swept ruins must be pretty old. They look like they've been out here falling to pieces for a long, long time. They are ancient indeed. One can almost feel the weight of history bearing down upon them. Spectacular performances were once held here beneath the glow of the setting sun. Yes, I once read that the tragedies, in particular, were renowned for their power. I commend you, as always, on the breadth of your knowledge, Princess Gloria. Really do know a heck of a lot. Oh, not really. I've always been rather a voracious consumer of books, that's all. Sadly, I know no more of the theater than I learned in the library back in Musa. I'm ashamed to say that I have never actually seen a play. Uh-huh? Is that so, Your Highness? Well then, I shall have to arrange for a local troupe to perform for you at the palace. Thank you, Prince Castor. I should like that very much, but only once all the crystals have been restored to their rightful place, of course. Of course, the crystals continue to be our main priority. Forgive me for diverting your attention from the matter at hand. Aw, no romantic play watching evening for you, Princey Pants. Ugh. Romantic is what you're hung up on? I'm still hung up on Princey Pants. Romantic? I had no such thing in mind, Your Highness, believe me. How embarrassing. I'm still upset that there's no maps. This might not be too much of a dungeon. Feels kind of dungeon-y, though. I just feel like a map would be very helpful. Especially when there's 7 chests and sand pits. I don't know if that's like a trap or just... I'm going in. Ah, it's an enemy. Antlion? We got antlions? Oh my god. Give me a moment. What? Sandworm. And that thing is freaky. Let's examine you.
What's the plan?
And we'll examine you too. Alright, what did we get? Electric and water. Undead. I'm gonna, I think, try to see if rays will just work on it. Insects weak to water and axe. Enemy. Yeah, boy! Let's go. I love it. I'd say it was worth it. Elvis, please. That's a lot of damage.
Something must be done. Be healed.
Just to be safe. Oh, cool miss. Hey, underdog bonus though. Makes me feel a little bit better when we run into issues like Elvis dying immediately.